Hello folks, it's me, Jay, from Another Dying, and I'm going to play some Caves of Qud. So I haven't played Caves of Qud in a bit, I haven't streamed in a bit, I haven't actually played anything in a bit. It's been a while. So, you know, it's one of these things where, again, life has found ways to be weird. But I'm actually in a pretty good spot, and currently I'm planning to do at least probably two regular streams per week, which is not much in terms of people who stream regularly, but for me that's actually going to be a huge improvement. So my current plan is to do a Monday stream at around this time right now. I'm not going to announce anything properly for now. That's going to be later, once I have actually sussed out that it actually works. So I'm just going to do it for now, but now I'm already talking about it. But once I have found a way that works for me, I will do a formal announcement. But that's kind of the plan. So I'm going to do a Monday stream, which is always going to be Caves of Qud. And I'm going to do another stream on another day of the week where it fits for me, which is always going to be something that isn't Caves of Qud. And I think that's going to be a good thing. Right, we're going to see about that. In any case, that's just tentative for now, so I'm maybe going to do it, you know, once I find out what works and what doesn't. I'm going to stick to that then. So, and then I'm going to announce stuff and whatever. In any case, let's play some Caves of Qud, shall we? Feature Friday has been upon us in the Tomb of the Eaters beta. So they've added a bunch of stuff, they've changed a bunch of stuff. Fun thing is, during the runtime of the beta, I have not been able to actually get to the point of the Tomb of the Eaters beta, where all this stuff comes into play, so I think I'm just gonna have to work on that now, right? So we're going to start a new game. We're going to create a new character. I already have a character, but that has become incompatible as it goes. You know, such it is. I think we're going to start, since I've not played in a while, we're going to make a very basic kind of character. What we're gonna do is, should I do carbide hand bones just for funsies? Maybe not. I'm not going to do carbide hand bones. We're going to use these kinds of bone improvements in the case that we find them. But I think we're going to start out with just weaponry. So we need some intelligence, like this maybe. Should we do it like this? Just 12 ego? Maybe not. You know what? Let's do that. To be a little bit better at trading, not to get shafted. I think last time that went kind of badly. Yeah, let's do it like that. I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work out. That's gonna work out just fine. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play the Child of the Hearth, which means we're going to start out with cudgels. Cudgels are always fun. I like wielding cudgels in this game. This gives us a +3 to strength and +15 heat resistance, which is kind of nice actually. Having heat resistance makes us more resistant to heat. You heard it here first. That can be pretty good actually. And what we're going to do is we're going to take as our first cybernetic implant, we're going to take a night vision, which makes a lot of things more convenient and enables us to use both of our hands from the start, which is good. So, we're going to start in Joppa, and what is my name? My name is Good name? Good name. Alright. Clank puff at you. Indeed, that's what Clank does. Okay. Wow, oh. bollocks. Okay, so we got trouble here. Can I talk to you? Give me your quest. Give me your quest before you get killed. I will do as you ask. So, for some reason, these guys, I think one of them is, I think they're neutral towards each other, but one of them has started with the aggressive thing, aggressive perk. So the warden is just going to kill him now. Which is alright, we don't need to talk to that guy ever again, because we hand in our quest with the elder. So you just... Okay, that's just going to be murder now. You're just going to kill the Joppa citizens. As long as you don't kill the elder, it's fine. Alright, let's see what we have. We have a bit of stuff now that we can pick up, because you've killed everybody. So we can sell it. It's a bit weird. I think everything that is important to us, like Argive, the merchant, Tam, and the elder, are going to be fine. I think we should not open this door. Once we open this door, I think he's going to attack. So what we're going to do... Are you flying? Okay. Well, that was an interesting start. I think we're going to be fine. I think that is it for the massacre. Picked up a bunch of stuff. It is fine. We got the quest. We can do it. So, let's accept our other quest for the spindle for Shechina. Okay, let's open this. Bunch of ammunition and a few vine wafers. Everything you need in life, right there. Hello, Tam. Let's check this out. So we have a bunch of lead slugs, which is alright. I should have checked my inventory, actually. There's a glow sphere, we don't need that, but we can actually get rid of our torches for now. There is no mace that we would need. There's a love injector, an advanced toolkit that uses a chem cell. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Greatly increase the likelihood of recovering additional bits. I think I want that. Oh, it's hyper bloody expensive, so we're probably not gonna get it. But that would be nice. Would be nice for picking stuff apart. And we are going to do some tinkering, actually. In any case, for now, we started with a bunch of injectors, that is good. We're going to just get rid of some of the crap that we've just picked up. Like the moccasins and sandals. Kind of like a shoe salesperson right now. Yeah, give me that water. Let's have a bit more water, that's okay. We are wearing a leather apron, which is not fantastic. So we have a bunch of woven tunics that we obviously don't need, so let's get rid of that as well. Nothing else. We can remove the torch. We have a jewel encrusted flaming steel mace, which is very interesting. We could actually put, let's put the chem cell in. It's going to be probably kind of good at the start. We do have steel gauntlets and engraved leather boots. Probably going to dual wield for the time being. I don't know. I think I'm, again, not going to invest into dual wielding for now. I don't know if we're going to do that. So let's find out about our first historic site that we're going to go towards. Snowflake in Cobalt. Poetic. Deep in the wilds of Orchard District Share, Chuhim the Fifth stumbled upon a clan of winged mammals performing a secret ritual. Because of his frosty eyes, they furiously rebuked him and declared him a villain to their kind. Share Orchard. So let's see if we can find that Share Orchard. Where is it? It is north of the Rust Wells. That works. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're going to start. I'm going to ignore all the nonsense that happened here. I'm going to talk to Argive real quick. You have a lot of data disks. You have a crystal battle axe. Wow. That's neat. We're not... I mean, we could switch to axes, but we're not going to be able to afford it anyways, so... It's a wash. Find a knick-knack. Let's find a knick-knack. What do we have? Let's get rid of the... defoliant can be kind of nice, but... Nah. Give artifact. Love injector could also be kind of good. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Let's just do this right now, get the weird wire quest. And now we are done with the starting malarkey. Let's head down into the underground waterway and start wrecking some stuff. So, yeah, we're using, again, a flaming steel mace, which is kind of nice. Gives us a little bit of additional oomph at the start, which is always good to have. At some point we're going to get tinkering so that we can recharge our cells, our chem cells. That will be good. But for now we're just going to use it until it's over. Until it's done. Just going to make these initial... slender leather armor. Yes, I'm going to equip that. We get a message now, which is alright. We're going to drop the apron. We don't need it. And for now we're just going to murder everything. You know, the initial... With this character we're gonna be fine, but normally like the initial stuff is usually what gives a little bit of trouble, so... What we're gonna do is, first of all, we're going to work our way through the cudgel tree, at least for the most important stuff. So we're going to get bludgeon, we're going to get conk, and we're going to get backswing. That's what we want. Charging strike, we need charge for that, that's going to be for later. It's going to be useful once we have it. So we're going to do that. We already have Calloused from Endurance, but in a much lower priority we're going to get some of that stuff. In also lower priority we're going to get at some point a little bit of shield for us to be able to use bucklers. I don't know if... I think I'm not going to switch to one hand and shield all that much. And obviously important thing is to get all of this stuff as well. But yeah, main priority right now is going to be to get the cudgel tree going properly so that we can beat things up good. You know? I like to be able to beat things up good. Alright. To keep murdering these snapjaws. Which is always kind of a good loot gathering endeavor. We have an Isachari banner. Okay, we can equip that onto our backs. We have an iron mace. Okay, we're going to equip that into our left hand. Sturdy cloth robe? No. Let's rest up a bit. Heal up a bit and keep going. Yeah. You know, murdering the snapjaws down here is always a good way to get, you know, your basic starting equipment going. So that you don't, yeah. Okay, there is a dreadroot that is harvestable. And for that reason, we're going to leave it standing. Wolbenus is the same as the Isachari banner. Should not have picked it up, whatever. It's fine. Okay, there we go, Dreadroot Tuber. I've talked about that a bunch recently, but I've not played in a while. So, you want the Dreadroot Tubers in order to craft salve injectors. If we ever get... So salve injectors are a Tinker 1 recipe, so it is pretty attainable, at least once you find it. And, oh, another location. Good. Awesome, that's great. We actually have the location, so that's fantastic. Okay. Let's pick up iron daggers. What was I talking about? Yes. So being able to craft self-injectors is kind of attainable in the game, as long as provided you find the recipe, the data disk. So, yeah, because Tinker 1 is something that we're going to do anyways. We need that. We need ourselves some tinkering. And since I did not skimp on intelligence because we need these skill points. So that's gonna be alright. Okay, let's see. Skill points. We can get conk. Let's get conk. So we can slam, we can conk. 3 and 4, that is fine. We're probably, once we get charge, we're going to put that on 2. There's nothing to take. Bunch of cave spider corpses. That's alright. And there's an electro spider. They can be difficult at the start because they do a bit of damage. We only have voice, hello. One moment. Delicious water. Keep your throat lubricated. Alright, so there's a bunch of dreadroots here. They are all not harvestable. So we're just going to destroy them. When we destroy them, they've kind of changed something about the battle animations. Sometimes they are skipped, which is alright with me. Probably when it's not important for deciphering what is going on, I guess. We're just cutting down dreadroots, it's not that important. Take control of my 40-year tenure as physician. And apothecary? I don't know the stress on that word. Oh dear. To the traitors. Wow, that's some graffiti. Uh-huh. Okay, so there's 2 more dreadroots around. No, 1 more dreadroot around. I need to... Oh, 2 more actually. I need to keep in mind to use the show me everything button a lot more. That's the alt key. What does it? Okay, oh, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. There's a bunch of trash here and a bunch of scrap. Kind of a special area. Okay. Studded leather armor. Yeah, we're going to equip that. Again, what I'm going to do here... It's slender, right? Oh, I mean, it's 7. Not worth it. What I'm going to do here, again, is I'm going to absolutely prioritize armor value. Hello, Sid Treefish. How are you doing? Couldn't really read because it's dark green on dark grey in my chat. Had a bit of trouble reading your name, but hi. Good morning to you. Never talked to a treefish before. Okay, let's see. Skill points. We're going to get backswing, and now we are done with the cudgel tree for now. Obviously, once we can get demolish, we're going to get demolish. But right now, that is out of our possibility space. So, we're going to switch to other stuff. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our basic... Whoops. We're going to get our basic cooking and gathering going. You've watched so many of my YouTube videos. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Always happy when someone tells me that. Okay, let's see. Bum bum bum, yeah. I mean, there are a lot of YouTube videos in that playlist, so... Okay, fractured microchip. We're just going to pick up the scrap for now. It's fine. We are strong, we can carry a bunch. Yeah. I'm up to 430 something right now, I think. Which is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I've kind of switched to for a while I would actually cut up my streams into like half-an-hour chunks. I've decided to not do that anymore and to just upload them at once in full length. So, oops. The number is going to grow a little bit more slowly now, but still. Oh, hello. Ah, that's what's going on. Do we already have a leather cap? Yes, we have. So there is some oil. Don't slip on it. Thank you. I'm going to pick up some oil. Oil is good because oil allows us to do a water ritual with folks. With you, for example. Let me take a quick look at you. Loved by the Barathral Mites, hated by worms. Okay, we're probably not going to do this then. But we can trade. You have data discs. The Colossal Slug, that's a book. Data discs and scrap. Since we don't have basic tinkering yet, we don't know what any of this is. You haven't... Okay. Sid Treefish says they haven't caught up completely. Ended up skipping to a point. Yeah, that's what I would recommend anyways. Like, nobody should start at the start. It's not. Like, the game is way different. The game was way different at that point. I was way different. I'm usually not someone... I don't have a problem listening to myself speak, because I've done it so much at this point. So I'm kind of fine with that. Going back to the early Caves of Qud videos is rough for me. I don't know. I kind of hate it. So, yeah. What I'm probably going to do is once... it's going to take a little bit longer, but once 1.0, once the game exits early access, which is actually something that they are working towards, yeah, once that happens, I'm probably going to start a new playlist and start at 1 again. You know? Stops kind of the bragging rights of having like 500 episodes or something. But, you know, I still have the playlist to prove it, so. Reinforced studded leather, that is awesome. Cool. Reinforced is a tinkering recipe that you should get your hands on, because it allows you to reinforce your armor, obviously. And once you get to the last tier of armory, which is a Zeta Chrome, the only way to get higher, to get it better, is to, you know, reinforce it, to tinker with it. Similar for weaponry. So that's a thing I would recommend. Okay, so 2 dreadroots. Not a lot of harvestable dreadroots this time. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm doing a punchy character. Not directly punchy in the sense of cudgels, but I'm not doing carbide fists. I kind of went away from that. I feel like carbide fists stopped being useful too early, and then you kind of need to find fullerite. Oh, silver nugget. Then you kind of need to find fullerite fists to actually make full use of being punchy. So you would have to switch to weapons at some point, anyways. Like probably at the fullerite tier, you would need to, you know, you could sit out the folded carbide tier, but yeah, at that point it would probably be better to switch to weapons anyways, and you would need the fullerite handbones, and getting them is a crapshoot, right? You just either you find them or you don't, and in that way you can also just not start with carbide fists, start with weapons anyways, because you're going to be fine with that. Like, the start becomes a little bit easier with carbide fists, but, you know, you start out with a steel mace, it's fine. You can just bash everything with that. It's more than enough for the start. and that's okay. So if we find Fullerite Fists for some reason, I will probably switch to Fullerite Fists for a while until we get to the highest tier or something. But yeah, I kind of went away from getting Carbide Handbones at the start. You know, the cool thing... Yeah, indeed. And find them early when you can't use them. Yeah, I found Fullerite Handbones a few times, and I never used them. Because I found them on non-cudgel characters, you know? Always fun when you have like a... Usually I find them on mutated characters, and it's all nonsense at that point. Okay. Let's just clean house here a bit. Alright. But see, like this character, we have a steel mace. We are able to bash things fine. You know, got kind of lucky with the flaming steel mace and the chem cell at the start, so that's kind of neat. But yeah. Okay. Ooh. Don't kill me, Killipede. Badly wounded. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay. But that's kind of, I guess that's kind of the Murphy's Law of Qud, is that you always find the really cool stuff that you want. Especially like with very specific things, like data disks or cybernetics, with characters that are not really into using it. Okay, let's get cooking and gathering so we can start preparing some meals. We're not yet great at it, but yeah. It's all in good fun, indeed. I don't mind it. You know? That's just part of playing a roguelike with as many moving variables as this game. So, I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. That was just a bloody eyeless crab, okay. I'm not going to attack the baboon, because I don't have the shaking off stun thing, and I don't want to get into a stun lock. I think we will probably be fine. Oh, the baboon got killed by the beetle bum anyways. We'll probably be fine, but still. I'd like to be sure. So let's just, I think we got most of everything. Let's just do an auto explore for the rest. Yeah, that is indeed it. It's just a bit of ammo here. Ammo that we do not particularly need. But my hoarder tendencies activate in full force, and I need to pick them up. I actually kind of got over my hoarder tendencies in this game, because that's just a recipe for disaster. You know, you have unlimited stuff and limited inventory, so yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? Ooh, hello, that is a Kindle-thumbed boss. You have pyrokinesis. Hated by the consortium of fighter and admired by mysterious strangers. Oh well, that's okay. Mysterious strangers, you can get. Okay, let's see. Oh, you have a data disk. That is nice. Let's get it. Get the bead bracelet. Yeah, the new SFX, they are nice. If I were playing on my own, I would probably turn them off, because I like things to be snappy, you know? But especially for videos, they are great, actually. Like the game becomes a lot more watchable on video, so in a very it's good for my content kind of way, I enjoy them a lot. Hashtag content. Hashtag engage. Okay. So yeah, I'm very into that. That has always been kind of a problem, you know, with this. It's similar to... That's cool. I like it. So that's already awesome, right? So very into that. It's similar to, you know, these, I actually like this kind of game, the sort of like old school first person dungeon crawlers like Wizardry or Dungeon Master, stuff like that. When I'm playing it myself, it's fine when there's no animation, if just the tiles just switch forward, right? Because I know where I'm going, I know which button I've pressed. So I have no problem with that. The problem is it becomes really tough to follow what you're doing if you're recording yourself playing it. So, and if there's just a little bit of animation, you can follow it easily. So it's just kind of the thing and it's the same thing with this game, or with this type of game, right? I mean, it's not impossible, but it's just better this way. Okay, so weird artifact. Hello. Let's take a look at that. Oh, we have a semi-automatic pistol. We're going to equip that. We're going to take a look at this stun gas grenade. That is not very interesting, but that's okay. So, oh, we do have a fidget cell on our arm. Oh, that's okay. So once this chem cell runs out, we can just use the fidget cell, which is neat. We have a semi-automatic pistol, which we're going to reload. We're just going to use that at this point. So, credits, pickaxe, minus helmet. We don't need the minus helmet, but it does have some amount of value, so we can just use it as a trading item. Okay, so we got a basic cooking and gathering. I'm going to get basic tinkering. So we do actually know what this... Oh, there's a Hulk honey injector. Well, we can learn that. Oh no, I don't have Tinker 1 yet. But now we actually know what these data disks are. And now that we know what these data disks are, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back and talk to the Chromeling boss person, because they sold the data disks. And now I know what they are, and maybe I want them. You know? Hey buddy, let me talk to you again. I have gained some knowledge. So, airfoil, what does that even do? Plus two throwing range, that's interesting. Flaming is polarized is for glasses, right? Against visual, yeah. Scoped, spring-loaded. Spring-loaded is good for feet. Nuclear cell, I think that's Tinker 2, yeah. Tattoo gun, Tinker 1. Tattoo gun is just fun. I like to remember the time where we're going to get spring-loaded. Where I tattooed a trash monk's face with a potted plant. I don't know if there's actually any use in tattooing, except for it being fun. But that's enough of a use for me, I think. So short bows, we have short bows for some reason. We're going to get rid of the copper nuggets and we're good. Yes indeed, trade complete. Alright. It is fun, yes. It provided me with a good moment. Also, I tweeted that. I don't tweet a lot because social media is poison. But I tweeted that out, the trash monk thing. And one of the devs, Brian, retweeted it. And it got engagement, hashtag engagement. Hashtag content. Blah. But that was kind of nice. And it was a good one. It's a good message. Kind of is like... This is the thing I like. Hated by apes, newly sentient being, and villagers. Okay, fine. I am into that. I'm going to murder you for that reputation. Gladly. Ape man. Ah, the ape killed it. Should have murdered the ape. Honestly. Honestly, let's... Oh, a laborer security card. I mean, at least something. Let's pick up the no one skull. I think they sell nicely, so... Really. I hate when that happens. Well, whatever. What can you do, right? What can you do? Let us take a look at this. Copper nugget. Okay, fine. Let's fill up our stash of copper nuggets again. Our stash copper nuggets. You are just bloody. Just a giant amoeba. Not some terrifying ooze. Some terrifying blood ooze or whatever. So that's okay. I think there aren't any red oozes, so it's okay. Okay. All right. Ooh, that was a hit. Can you get dead? Thank you. Okay, let's get away from the seed-spitting vine and rest up again. I'm famished, oh no. Okay, so now we can actually preserve our stuff, obviously. We have pickled mushrooms, star apples, and vine wafers. For now, we're just going to whip up a meal. We don't really have anything where the buff would be useful, so it's fine. Leveled up again, which is nice. I'm just going to get harvestry and butchery. Might get that from Joppa, but I don't care. Okay. Are there more? Yeah, there are more dreadroots. We're going to pick all the dreadroots that we can, and we're going to leave the tubers in a stash in Joppa. So once we can actually craft self-injectors, we can just pick them up from there. No need to carry them around. They do have weight, so it's not one of the 0 weight items. So yeah, it's easy to get back to Joppa once you've done the archive quest, so it doesn't really matter. Can just warp back and fro. Should probably get our hands on a grid gate recoiler before we warp all around the place, but yeah. Okay, but it's also easy to get your hands on a grid gate recoiler, so everything is nice. Nice and fine and dandy. Okay, alright. So, that amoeba did not plop, did not pop, no slime. Interesting. Oh yeah, because it left the corpse. That makes sense, obviously. Corpse is intact. No oozing. Alright, dreadroot tuber, awesome. Let's harvest that one. Destroy it. That's how you do it. Okay. We're not for sustainable agriculture here. It's all about exhausting everything. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. Let's keep going north. Anything? No, these are just young ivories. No interest whatsoever in young ivories. So that's okay. And I think we're here, right? Is that already it? Might be already it. Dreadroot. I want to harvest you. Oh, hello. Yes. I think I cannot harvest it because I can see the seed-spitting vine from here. It is always a bit of an annoyance. Yeah, we need to come back to that. Once we got rid of that nuisance over here. Small rosy tube. What is it? It's a skulk injector. Yes, thank you. Give me that. Okay, buddy, you need to go. Thank you. Alright. Let's destroy the non-harvestable dreadroots. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We've already found a bunch of them, so it's good. We're good. Alright, harvest you. Oh, 2 for 1. That's good. Destroy a few jilted lovers on the way. Now we're just murdering plants over here. Okay, glow white. Cultist. At some point they up the experience for them. I mean, like 300. Well, there's 2 Gershling corpses that have been killed, probably by the beetle bums. Like the beetle bums are pretty fierce. Never underestimate a beetle bum, is what I say. So, harvest the tuber, destroy the dreadroot, destroy the dreadroot. Okay. Okay. No, I should have harvested. I did not. I did not. I did not. Oh, there's another one that we can harvest. Let's do it. Okay. Now we're kind of thoroughly exhausting this map. Another harvestable one, which we're gonna do once we've killed the Gershling. I think I've already picked one up, so... Didn't I? Yes, I did. So that's good. Steel arrow, fine. Murder you, good. Okay, I think we're done here. Graffiti jail for the remainder of the cloaca with extraordinary dexterity. That's kind of a disconcerting graffiti. Why would someone write that on a wall, you know? Like, I'm not interested in dexterity with regards to cloaca. It's, it disturbs me. I'm not really sure what exactly disturbs me, but something about the idea gives me a wrong feeling in my gut. Okay. Let's go down. We're hungry. It's okay. There's nothing here that we need to fear. And here we are. Have you reset? Probably not, right? Let me talk to you. No. Scoped is also nice. Increased accuracy. That would be good for like a high-level weapon. High-level shooty thing. What's that called? Gun. High-level gun. Cave spider to the northeast. Are you kidding me? Leave that cave spider alone, buddy. Okay. North from here. North from here. Not north. Up, actually. Up is not north. But in this case, up is what is meant, not north. Okay, wait. Before we do anything, I want to talk to Argive. Argy, what do you have? You have serrated. Chance to dismember is kind of nice. I would like to do the additional thingamabob. Flaming, that's face conjugate. That's for grenades, yeah. No, polarized. Not really anything. You have 2 spring-loaded. Do we have anything else? No. That's Tinker 2. No, Tinker 3 for the Sphere of Negative Weight. Powered exoskeleton. You have a lot of interesting stuff, but nothing I would want. You know, nothing that I would actually... Tread guard. What's that? Metal frames are mounted on treads to protect against wheel-cramming detritus. What does that do? What does a tread guard do? It creates a tread guard, but... Something new. I think there's nothing I want from you. We could create a carbine, but we're gonna find a carbine anyways. Okay, you know, it was worth a try. Now that we're done here, you are alive, that is good. I return from Red Rock, live and drink. Changed by 200. So let me take a look at you. I can't do the water ritual with Mehmet down there now. But that's okay. Hated, disliked. Okay. You know what? We can do this. It's just villages. It's fine. Let's get some more reputation. Okay. Hexagon. It's just a ruin. It's fine. Okay. Whatever. What's going on with you? Admired by Joppa. Hated by swine. Hated by swine. Don't like us anyways. Hello, Jack. How am I? I am good, actually. I am sort of life-wise, I'm firmly in a get my shit together mode, which includes not spending a lot of time in front of screens. So I haven't really been streaming in a while. However, that means what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do a regular stream, fit that into my schedule, and just have a Caves of Qud thing every week. That's kind of my plan right now. My thirst is mine. Yeah, my thirst is indeed mine, but theirs as well. Begin the water ritual. Yeah, sure. Live and drink. Let's just have that reputation. But yeah, otherwise I'm alright. I'm alright. Okay, Gershling corpse. We have 14 Dreadroot tubers, that's kind of okay. Yeah, we can get rid of this stuff. Just clean out our inventory a little bit. The Dreadroot tubers, we're just going to deposit them in a house or something like that. Hand axe. I've been playing the beta for a while now. I've just never put it into the thing, but I've been on the beta since it came out, actually. So I've just not been too upfront about that, I guess. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, that is fine. Okay. Offer. Give me that water. So we are at a good 100 water. I'm going to use this house. It's kind of a deposit. Well, weird artifact. It's oh yeah, that's the fixed spray foam, obviously, and that's the sphere of negative weight. Also good. So we're going to drop our scrap here. Somebody's gonna come home and be very happy about their house. There's that. Okay, yeah, the Dreadroot tubers. Let's drop them here. Close the door. And we just act as if nothing has happened. Okay, so... Oh yeah, okay, so the other historic site is up here. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to just get this over with the rust wells. Then we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go here. But I think I'm not going to spend too much time with it. Not too much time. I'm not going to go down these things because that's trouble. We're gonna go here at some point. We're gonna go to... We have so much to do. We have so much to do. We're gonna see. I don't know. I'm going to act on my whims. So, yeah. We do need to... Before we go down... Oh. Scriptorium of a legendary scribe. Huh. There's a file with ink. That's cool. We're going to pick it up. Can use that for the tattoo gun, I guess. Which we don't have, so doesn't matter. Yeah. I will kind of resist the temptation to go into sort of the underground beneath the ruins for a while. Ink. You do slip on the ink as if it was oil. Huh. Bunch of empty bookcases. Now let's just pick up these files. Why not, right? Let's do auto exploration. I need to take a quick break, just a minute or two, and I'm gonna be back in a second. Or a minute or two, you know? Okay, I'm back. Fetched myself some new water. And here we go. Life scene. Here we are. But yeah, in general, like, I've tried to just kind of not be on the internet as much as I used to be. Like, I still try to keep up with stuff, you know, with what's going on and so on. But I don't need to immerse myself. That was not even a minute. Yes, indeed. Oops, I'm famished. But, you know, I just don't need to immerse myself in everything that is terrible constantly. So, that's been good, you know? In this year, I've already read, it's ridiculous, right? In 1 month, I've already read more books than well, almost as many books as I did the entirety of last year. You know, there was some bad stuff going on last year that just contributed to that, but still. And yeah. In terms of sort of mental health stuff, I'm kind of at a point where I think I'm feeling good about myself for the first time in I don't remember, which is kind of nuts. So yeah, I think I'm currently doing kind of alright. So that's an addling urchin. Are you hostile? Yes, you are. What kind of gas is that? Confusion gas. It's not fun. Let's destroy them anyways. Let's sit out the confusion. Okay. Let's do it again. Level 9. Awesome. Okay. Attribute point. Strength. We are maximizing strength here. Spicer Carbide Chef. I should probably get that stuff, right? Yeah, I should. I'm just going to max out that tree for now. Okay, a bloody bedroll. A bloody bedroll. There's nothing in that. There is something in that. There's just 90,000 bookshelves in one spot. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. Ah, statue that still stands. I found the one bookshelf that has something in it. In that stack of bookshelves. I don't know actually. And as closely packed. I think that's a book, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, let's pick up a few books. That's good. Hey, a compound bow. Compound bows are fun. Nothing in that. No. No. Okay. Let's do this properly so that we... Residue born of gases. Oh, that sounds like a riveting read, my friends. That sounds like... The Deep Jungles, 62nd edition. 62nd edition. This is a bona fide classic in the world of Qud. Okay. I'm always kind of bothered with how English-speaking folks pronounce bona fide. My instinct would tell me that I would say bona fide. But, you know, it's kind of tough to know how things are pronounced in a language that does not exist anymore. However, I'm pretty sure that the Romans did not have a great vowel shift. So, I'm pretty sure fide would be the way to go. Okay, so we have segmented mirthworms that are neutral. Hired guard, and you are the scribe, aren't you? You are the scribe. Let me take a look at you. I don't want to look at the door. How can I... How can I look at you? Okay, let's push you in. That works. Loved by the Merchants Guild, disliked by the Goat Folk. I mean, that's fine. Let's trade. Okay, you have a bunch of books. You don't have Corpus Coelis. That's okay, but you have a Schrodinger's page. I think I would want that. Let's see if we can get it. I think I do want the Schrodinger's page. Schrödinger. Schrödinger. Compound bow. Let's just sell everything that we don't need. And we might be able to afford it somehow. I think I would need to sell some stuff that I... Okay, we're gonna keep this though. I would probably need to sell some stuff that I don't want to get rid of necessarily. I mean, we could get rid of the laborer card. Yeah, I know. That makes sense. Still, it's just a thing with me. It's not, you know, it's not. Bona fide is bona. You know, I always think of like fide with something is like pretty fide or something like that. You know, not like F-I-E-D. Maybe that's my problem. Coup de grâce, yeah. I think grâce would be, even in French, would not be gras, because of the E at the end. So you would actually hear the C. This. But yeah. Oh, that's what you actually meant, right? Yeah, sorry. Coupe de grâce. I mean, you know, my first language is German, and we're pretty good at doing violence to words from other languages, so I'm not. I'm not talking from a strong position here. Halkani rubber gum. And yes, indeed. Yes. That's what I always hear when someone says bona fide. Bona fide. That is my problem. That is my problem. And now you've heard it, and you have that in your head as well. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, I think we're just gonna go with this then. Yeah. Who needs injectors or anything? Who needs water, for that matter? But I do want the Schrodinger's page. So, let's take a look at factions. So, what we could do is we could do crabs. Crabs would be kind of good. It's not going to be enough though. Crabs is good, oozes is good, robots is good. None of those are going to be enough. Decisions. Decisions. I think I'm gonna go with robots is gonna be more useful in the long run, I think. There's more ways to get friendly with robots though. You know what? I'm gonna do robots. Chapter unspecified, indeed. Entangle the text. Good thing that this is not... Oh dear. This is not alphabetically ordered. Robots, here we go. By 205, let's take a look. I always press the wrong button. Why do I press P? I'm not sure of it. Mollusks, no. Robots, yeah. They're still hostile. They still dislike me. However, we are making some progress towards not being disliked by robots. Yuckweed honey are sometimes effective in reversing the necrosis if they were mechanically unlike. There's definitely some interesting graffiti. So one thing we need to do now is we need to get some water. Oh, we have enough water for the time being, but ruins nearby? Yeah, do investigate. Sure. Polygon Hartagon hash. Interesting. So let's pick up some stuff that we can sell. How about that, you know? I mean, it's easy to be said, but now we're gonna find some rubbish. What walls are these? It's marble. Just random marble walls. Fancy, fancy. This must have been a fancy place in a time before time. Okay. Yeah, it's just a freely standing door here. I think the world does not have enough freely standing doors, like the real world. I think the world would be better if there were more doors without purpose. You know? For some reason I'm into freely standing doors. Don't ask me. I'm not weird. At least there are no baboons around here. That's always, that's not trouble, but annoying. Okay, no, that was the wrong... Oh yeah, this one up there. Of course. Okay. I do have... I don't know. 78 points, but I need 100. Usual problem. Okay, let's go down. Let's just quickly grab the wire and be out of here. Well, there's some more dread roots here. Arc de Triomphe. Yeah. What does that count as? I'm not sure what you... For like... I mean, Arc de Triomphe is almost kind of a freestanding door, obviously, yeah. Kind of, right? I think for it to really count, I would need it to be able to be opened and closed. Well, you could try to close the Arc de Triomphe, right? I mean, why not? Somebody might try to stop you from doing that, but don't let that stop you, I'd say. Are you hostile now? Did I hit you? No. Okay. Yes. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, did I get anything rusted? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. No, good. Shoot it, please. Thank you. And rightly so, as I might say, in terms of protest. So. I'm all for civil disobedience. There can also be not so civil disobedience. Okay, let's destroy you. Let's go down. Okay, wait. Kind of got to the next tier here of enemy spawns. Okay, let's do this. Rest up. I need to fight kudzus less. Okay. Semi-automatic pistol is actually kind of neat. Oh, hello. It's just a lot of stuff here. Let's just bash everything, you know? Oh, is that a floating glow sphere? That's interesting. We don't need the floating glow sphere, but that's also a good kind of currency item. We're free to use our floating nearby spot however we like. Okay. Let's get this. We need one more. Let's go down. Steel Warhammer. Yeah, let's pick that up. Sure. Bear jerky. Nice. Okay. So. Steel Warhammer. Is that a... no. It's not a two-handed one. So that's alright. Just swinging our hammers here. You have the right hammer, everything looks like a nail. Is what I say, you know. I'm all for meaningless aphorisms. That's my... I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Dreadroot Tuber. Oh, there's a Slumberling. Not interested in waking that Slumberling right now. Yeah, 58 health is a little too... It's a little too little. A little too... unhealthy. In a very weird application of the word unhealthy. So, bear jerky. Star apple, vine wafer. Let's do the standard one. Max HP. You don't thirst for the neck. Okay. Well, that's quite interesting, but not useful. Interesting, but not useful, you know. I guess that's most things that are interesting. Wire strand. Here we go. Eureka. Oops. Is there anything here? No. Come on. Come on, buddy. Please. Okay. Okay. And here we go. We're done here. We could go directly to the historic site. We could also go back to Joppa first. Thing is, like, how much water do we have? 25. You know what? Let's go back to Joppa first. A village. Wow. Level 10. Location of Umrish. I think they might not like me. Let's see. No? Are you neutral? Okay. I think I got, like, into trouble with someone who was very about Umrish. Legendary Snapjaw Warrior. Hello. Trade. You don't have anything. Who likes you, who doesn't? Okay, there's nothing here. Can't do the water ritual. Okay. Find Fat. Okay. What is this? Stone monolith. It's about Umrish, so we get some village history out of it. Snapjaw scavenger. That's the warden. Hello, wardy. Snapjaw village. Village. Okay, there's not much here. These are armor racks. I'm going to steal from them just now. What kind of door is this? Just a door, but it's interesting. Okay. Village Tinker. Hello. Do you have anything? Oh, poison gas grenade. Do you have work? No, just the other guy. I had hoped there would be something here. There isn't. Weird artifact. What is this? Yeah, sure. A Millery sphere. What does that do? Oh yeah, right. It's like a globe, but for the universe. I'm just going to take that. Oh, and somebody saw me. One dog saw me. Okay, I might be getting into trouble now. Or maybe not. Praise be upon. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh no, that's the warden now. Oh, okay. I fucked it up. Too greedy. Okay, well, it's just a village. So, in any case, let's go back to Joppa. Let's go back to Joppa. Hey, buddy. No, you have not. Okay. However, you can take some stuff from me if you'd like. Oh yeah, that's worth a bit. Well, let's do that. Let's have enough water for the time being. I mean, that's okay. Sure. Sure. The wire, take it, take it, take it. Give me the Joppa recoiler, thank you. Okay, let's get the quest. No, nothing, right? Nothing. Okay, we're gonna be back at some point. Anyways, let's spend some points. Let's get Carbide Chef. I think that's the first order of business. We should probably, yeah, we should get Disassemble, Scavenger, and Tinker 1. Those are 300 points. Scavenger with the least priority. How much strength do we have? 27. It's going to take a bit until we can get Demolished, so that's okay. Not gonna do dual wield. Oh yeah, shield, right. Shield. We're going to get some shield. I think I'm going to go with rifles again, but that's for a later point in time. We're hungry. Let's just eat some of that. Disgusting. Apple nuts. It's probably not disgusting. Probably quite tasty. Who doesn't like an apple, right? Right. So, done here. Let's go to the historic site now. Right? Right. I think that's a good idea. Let's go here. Sure Orchard. Building zone. And here we are. There seem to be no worms around here, which is okay. I'll fight a no worm, gladly. Let's harvest some apples while we're at it. Why not? Like when we are at an orchard. Sure, right? Can just pick some stuff while we murder everything at the orchard. Doctors don't like apples because it keeps them away, right? Yeah. Apples are apparently a good doctor repellent. Okay, Scorpiox. I don't want to fight many Scorpiox at once. Because of exactly this. Okay. Am I poisoned? I am poisoned, but I'm okay. 5 health. Jeez. Okay. Resting until healed. Thank you. We're hungry again. You know, let's just apple it up. Yeah, that's not a good one. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Oops, another Scorpioc. Scorpiocs are not difficult to fight, but annoying because they can do a lot of damage if you let them. And right now, since we don't have a lot of armor, that means we kind of let them. Okay. Lots of Gerslings. Interesting population at this historic site, I must say. But okay. Well, I guess that's that. And that's another Scorpioc. Okay. Yeah, let's see what waits for us on downstairs, you know. Definitely need to be careful not to pick any rough fights here. I don't want to be attacked by 5 Scorpioks at the same time. Okay, don't auto-explore down the hatch, please. Okay, let's go downstairs. The old-fashioned way. By that I mean using the stairs, you know? It's like downstairs, not down hatch. Okay. Can you please murder that Scorpiok? Would that be okay with you? Okay. Another one. Okay. Poison. Okay. Ooh, hello. You know what? I'm a little too hurt at the moment to want to fight that Scorpiok. Oh. I don't like this. Okay. I guess we're going to do some fighting here, because fighting these voiders is going to be pretty fun. Let's go here and rest up. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I mean, that's an interesting square here. Lots of nonsense. Lots of, like, spindly, spidery things. Which isn't pleasant, but it's kind of the good thing about an abstract game such as this one. Okay, oh, we're not doing enough damage. Or rather we are. Okay, it's fine. Kind of have a bit of trouble hitting them. The Scorpiok back. Maybe the Scorpiok was killed. Could have been killed. Okay, you are a spider boss, aren't you? Disliked by cannibals, hated by robots. Oh yes, you are going to die. You are going to die horribly. Okay, I want to fight you. Are you going to come towards me? Yeah, you are. But also the voider. Still fine. Are you wounded? Okay, I think we are going to be okay. Arachnids, cannibals went up, robots went up. So at this point we are neutral with robots. And that is great. Yes! Being neutral with robots is going to make some things a lot easier. Okay, Scarlet Short Nanoweave Vest. That's kind of awesome, actually. Let's get that. It's definitely better than this. At least for now. And I'm just going to drop this. Okay. Are you attacking me? Are you hostile? Yeah, you are attacking me. Guess I'm just going to shoot you out of the sky. With my semi-fucking automatic pistol. Okay. Anything else here? Oh, there's an Equimax. There's like all kinds of stuff here. Alright. I think I'm going to destroy these voiders. Oh, you just teleported me directly next to you. That was not a good decision, my friend. My voider friend. Okay, there's another one. Hey, buddy. Oh, you've just teleported someone else. That's too bad. And we're missing a lot. Huh. Come on. Why are you not? Are we doing any damage here? We're always missing. Oh no, it's dead. Okay. Wow, that was We need to step it up. Definitely need to step it up. We have 9 AV. Okay, I think we're done here. We're done here. Let's go back down. Let's not get killed by Scorpiox. That's what my initial idea was here. Let's not get killed. Okay, there you are. Dead. Good. Sit out the poison. Murder the cannibal. Just another Monday. Oh, coming after me here. Okay, there we go. So the cool thing about robots being friendly, or at least neutral, is that turrets are not going to attack us anymore. Now, there's a lot of very good things about that. And there's a bunch of turrets that are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Rest. Good. Hungry though. There's still hostiles nearby. Here there aren't. Choose ingredients. So what do we have? We have Scorpiox jerky. Scorpiox jerky apparently does bleeding stuff. Oh, that might be the... Oh no, it's the healing stuff that Scorpiox jerky does, I think. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's depoison. Rest up. Okay. Come on, buddy. Alright. So far, things are going rather well. Problem is, whenever I say something like that, there's a high likelihood that I die from something extremely stupid. So I should probably just stop myself from saying something like that. Let's take a look at this. It's just history. But there's nothing. Okay, you? Right, these are neutral, these rifle turrets. I'm going to attack them anyways. Because I want to go through here. Okay. Nothing there, but it's fine. Gave us a bunch of lead slugs. That's okay. And you know, like these rifle turrets, that's not much of a problem. But once you come across like the higher tier turrets, things can get really gnarly. So, yeah. Having an early friendly robot thingy is pretty alright. Let's go down. You know, there's still a lot of stuff to do in terms of gaming reputation. We can do some fun stuff. Again, crabs is also a good idea often, because that helps you with the magma crabs. Okay, spring-loaded crocossins. +7 move speed. Crocossins give reputation with unshelled reptiles now. I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, let's use them for now. I thought I had the... other thing. Okay. The 3... Oh no, the steel boots or something like that. But I didn't. So let's use the crocossins for now and be a bit faster. That can be really good, to be fast on your feet. Especially when you need to run away from something really scary, which is something that happens quite frequently in this game. Okay. Hey, Arconaut. You know what? You're gonna be dead. Borderlands revolver, let's get that. I'm going to get the musket as well. We're going to be able to take things apart pretty soon. Sharp steel dagger, let's pick that up. The rest is not really interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Shrine to Reshef, that is good. That is essentially experience. Heal from the poison, rest back up. We're just toughing everything out. Okay, there's 3 Scorpioks. I'm not quite into. Problem is that we are poisoned. Okay, it is time for an injector. Unfortunately, but such it goes. Apply, yes. Doesn't work that well when you're poisoned. But it kept us from dying from the poison, because that would otherwise probably have happened. Okay, asphalt. There's another turret. It does not attack us. I'm going to attack it. Something chirps. Oh yeah, there's more turrets. Level up, good. So, we're done with cooking and gathering. Let's go to tinkering. We're going to get disassemble and tinker 1 as soon as possible. For now, let's just go in here. We're going to disassemble the stun gas grenade. We're going to disassemble the musket and the Borderlands revolver. We don't need that right now. The rest we're gonna keep. Oh no, we do have some scrap, don't we? Oh, that's self-injectors. Oh yeah, just a little bit of scrap. Okay, here we go. All right. We're not yet at the artifact level. Let's slowly make our way towards that. How about that? Okay, there's a corpse here. Mummified corpse. Nothing interesting on it. I'm going to just pick that up, but ring mail, nah. We are much better equipped at this point. And there's just a Scorpiok in some tiny room. Just having a bit of a meditation session or something, apparently. Okay, we are hungry. Before we go down, let us do this. Scorpiok jerky. Let's just take these 2. That's alright. Yeah, sure. Alright. We should also probably do something that definitely helps is stuff like poison tolerance. We should actually do that. We should actually get poison tolerance. You know? There's a lot of things you can do to boost your survivability. Okay. Tons of giant amoebas. And a Scorpiok. Did not get poisoned this time, which is good. Is that fresh water? Yeah, that's fresh water. Let's fill up our 3 water skins of fresh water, and then we are kind of good in terms of that. I do need to keep in mind, I do need to pick up a few more water skins to be able to store some liquids. Yeah, you need to drop dead, please. I'm going to assist in that. Collect. Okay. Disassemble. Picking up the daggers. Good, alright. Kind of tearing through this little historic site here, which is good. Let's take a look at this. Reshef, but nothing new about Reshef, but that's still okay. Oh, books of color as was, and they belonged. Oh! I got frozen. That was a nasty sound. Being frozen does not sound good. It was just a freeze grenade, so it's fine, but yeah. Coup him. Okay, that's just some sort in history, that's okay. Take a look at that. More coup him. Let's disassemble this. Let us pour some amount of honey. I know we can actually do all of it. And how about we pick up the water skins? I was already talking about that and I didn't do it. Yes, I know. It is frustrating to watch that. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's keep going with the murder. Let's go to that hallway. To not have to fight a lot of things at once. Still no boss, still no artifact. At least not the artifact. Okay, that's an electro bow. That's kind of neat. Oh, what? Let's disassemble. We have enough water skins, so we're gonna leave that one there. More cannibals. There's lots of cannibals down here. What are they eating? Each other? Probably, right? Glass bottle. We're going to pour this, yes, into another container. This water skin. Thank you. Clay pitcher. Let's collect. Yeah. Yeah. Collection did not work. Went into a different one. Painted vase. Okay. Alright, sure. We're going to consolidate our water skins soon. Oh, there's a sprouting orb. Stepped on it. Let's destroy it before everything gets sprouted. Okay. Oops. Young ivory? Yeah, young ivory. Weird artifact. It's just a grenade, isn't it? Flashbang grenade. MK3. Strange tubes. It's just a metal folding chair. Okay, we're done here. Let's go down. This can't be much longer here. This must be... We must be close. More fresh water, but we have so much fresh water, it's enough. Oh, we can still go further down. Black robes. Ominous. Okay, let's... Oh no, another Scorpiok. Webtoad. Webtoad, I mean. We're in the slimy area. That means more giant amoebas to fight, which is generally just annoying. Let's rest. For some reason the other Scorpiok did not come after us. Which is okay. Alright. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, open this. Destroy this. Open this. What do we have? Nothing really. Okay. What does Webtoad actually do? Nothing. No slimy finned. Okay. I think it does not actually do anything. It's just means they are from a slimy area. I don't think that has any like gameplay repercussions. Okay, let's go down. That was a small floor. Level 5. Well, we're not that deep. It's just long tracks through these floors. Crocossins, Nullworm Skull, Masterwork Borderlands Revolver. Destroyed. Steel Dagger, gonna pick it up. And let's eat. Preserve. Choose ingredients. We're going to keep cooking with the jerky. You know what? Let's cook from my recipe here. That's gonna do us just fine for now. Okay, there's Gershlings. Again. Oh. I hope that the boss enemy is not going to be a Scorpiok boss. That would be unpleasant. Might have to do some ranged fighting for that. If that is the case. Here we got it. Okay. Cybernetic credits. The Gleaming Orb of Share Orchard. What is that? It's a floating nearby thing. Light manipulation at level 1. That's cool. And +1 strength. Okay, that's good. Surroundings. Okay, it's not called... Is it not called? Oh, it's called floating nearby. But it said surroundings just now. Okay. Well, I mean, that's great. That's awesome. I'm into that. Okay. We absolutely need better weaponry. I mean, once we go to the jungle, we can probably upgrade to at least carbide. Because the goats tend to have carbide weaponry. Okay, that's it. There's no boss around here, though. There's no... Are you, maybe? Oh yeah, you. It's you. It's a Gershling. Created by grazing hedonists and the villagers of Bir Kupa. I'm going to murder you. Gladly, I'm going to murder you. Hey, buddy. That's it. Alright. It was just a cave spider. It wasn't even a Gershling. Okay, good. Good. Let's get out of this spider den of awfulness. And we are completely done here. And we actually found like an artifact that is actually kind of usable for us. Oh, there's another Scorpiok. Dear me. Rest up. So I'm happy with this. Okay. So now that we're done here, how about we go north and go to the Rusted Archway? At the Rusted Archway, what we can do is get our first cybernetic implants. Maybe we'll find something good. We're gonna see. And we already got a bunch of credits, so yeah, that's hopefully gonna be fun. We're going to go back to Joppa. I mean, Archive might have reset at this point. I might go back to Joppa after this one, after I'm done with this, just to see what kind of data disks Archive has. We can disassemble the scrap that we have stashed, you know, all this kind of stuff. I don't have the security card anymore because I hogged that away, which is alright. This is probably not... Oh, there's still some juice left in the chem cell. It really... Yeah. Like, it does not use a lot. It really works for a long time. Where do I have slam? On 3. Let's open this. Indeed. We don't need that security card because we can just bash the doors. The red doors, at least. Okay. Elastine gloves. What do we have? Steel gauntlets. We're going to keep the steel gauntlets. I'm going to pick these up anyways. Camel bladder. Sure, let's pick that up. And in that locker, what do we have? We have a carbine. Oh, dear me. Pump shotgun, not interested in that. I'm going to disassemble that. But the carbine, we're going... Oh, a grenade launcher. I think I'm going to disassemble the grenade launcher as well. We're going to disassemble the electro bow. We're going to disassemble the desert rifle. We're going to equip the carbine. Indeed. Reload. We have a bit of stuff at this point. You know, we have a bunch of lead slugs at this point, so that works out just fine. So we can use this carbine to do some damage. Carbine just tears through ammo, but as long as we just destroy a few turrets now and then, we're all right. Okay, let's go down. And that was a good chest. That was a good chest. I feel like we're doing kind of all right now in terms of like items for the point of the game that we are at. I would like to be past the steel tier of weaponry at this point, you know? But still. Canteen? No. I think we are good in terms of containers for liquids. Carbide hammer, there we go. Hey, you just need to say it, right? So we're going to use this. What we're going to do is we're going to unequip this and we're going to put the flaming mace there. Still, we're not exactly dual wielding right now. I'm not investing in dual wield. Oh, basic toolkit, I need that. But yeah. Can we open this? 13 more turns. Let's wait. Oops. Get attacked by a ball. Oh yeah, we can actually open this. Okay. Bunch of scrap. That is good. I want that scrap. Okay. We can go further down. Probably cannot open the yellow one though. Definitely take that apart. Oh yeah, we can actually, okay, we can bash through green, yellow and red. And that's alright. Oh, there's a plastic tree. Let's disassemble that. Get some scrap crystals out of it. I'm not sure how that works, but well. Oops. Corrosive gas. Spike gauntlets. Bunch of steel stuff. Ah, okay. Well, you know, sometimes the rusted archway can be kind of alright. For the time being, found some decent stuff. So, I'm not complaining. Like for the point of the game that we are at now, we actually got some decent stuff here. Okay, there's turrets. Good thing about the turrets is they don't harm us. It's a bunch of chain gun turrets. I might not attack them. I think we'll probably be able to do this, but 3 chain gun turrets, you know what? We're going to leave them standing. We're going to get the experience by other means. That's not a problem. Let's see, blue we're probably not able to open, right? Let's see. Famished. Now let's cook that for now. It's a good standard recipe. Yeah, we're not strong enough to slam through blue doors. Okay, we're gonna get there. Alright. Can't be much longer. Much further down. We might already be there. Let's see. Kind of giving my num block a workout, but that's what playing this kind of game does. You know, that's always how you can tell the keyboard of someone who plays roguelikes, is how worn out their num block is relative to everything else. And my num block is pretty worn out. It's not, but like there's more stress on these keys than is probably the norm. Okay, let's go down. I think this should be the last one. Yes, indeed. Okay. So, let's take a look. Weird artifact. Carbide hand bones. Okay, we got carbide hand bones. I mean, we can just equip that, to be quite honest. There's no reason not to. Again, I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but let's see what else we find here. What happened to that fire snout? Oh, that's another carbide hand bones. Weird, okay. Let's upgrade our license for now. We might actually not have enough for the carbide hand bones. Let's install some cybernetics. Oh no, we can. Put that into our hands. Okay. I think I'm going to drop the other one though. Glitter grenade. That's fun. I'm probably going to drop the other one because it's £15. It's not. So, let's see. If we remove this carbide fist, 2d3 but higher penetration. Yeah, we're going to use our fist for now. Okay, well, it became a punchy thing anyways. And the fists are going to be good for a bit until we... Probably until we get to the Fullerite tier. And at that point we should switch back to weapons. That's an Eater statue, yes indeed. Did I pick up... Did I open this? Yeah. So we have some credits. We can still use to upgrade our license. Okay, if we find more cybernetics, that's what we can do. Alright. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty alright about that for now. The high penetration value is gonna be pretty useful for now. Vine Reaper, no. There's another fire snout. I didn't murder it, but it's okay. Engraved sandals of the River Wives. That's okay. Carbide longsword, ring mail, no. Okay. Dash in here for the moment. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's that for now. I feel like this was a pretty useful little excursion to the Rusted Archway. It's not always that you get something. Oh dear. Okay, apparently we have a memory leak. I'm going to save and quit, and I'm going to restart the game. Well, that's fun. Let's try this again. Let's restart the game. Wow, never had that before. I mean, I have a lot of memory in this, but it told me that the game will crash if it goes too high. So I don't know what happened there. but okay. Star apple. Counterweighted two-handed carbide hammer. See? This is now... wait. Since I... okay. Replace the cell. Move it. Drop this. So now, since I do not have... I do have a bunch of crap though. Let's just get rid of a bunch of nonsense. Okay. Since I do not... because this does a bit more damage. 2d4 plus 1. And I don't have dual wield, right? So I might actually use this. It's just one less penetration. Yeah. I think that might be actually alright. Let's go with the hammer. It is counterweighted, so it has a +1 to penetration. So that might actually be even better, because we have more potential damage. Okay. You know what? We're going to do the classic thing, where we go towards the jungle and then move through the jungle to Grid Gate. I'm going to do a bit of manual exploration, just to have a chance of maybe finding something good. Oh, like you. What are you? Disliked by cats and the villagers of Darcher. Sure. I mean, if cats like us a bit more, that's fine. Data disk item mod. Gesticulating. That's for gauntlets. But bonus strength, but this allows the use of a floating nearby thing. Yeah. Still fun. So let's get that. It might be 2 strength though. So we might actually use that. I don't really need the floating nearby thing. You know what? We're going to move back to the fists for now. Just decided. Are we doing better damage? Let me see. No, not really. It's kind of the same. It probably does not really matter what we are using, but since we're not dual wielding, I think I'm going to stick with the hammer. You know, we can take the carbide fists out at some point. It's not that useful. Okay, so first of all, what we're gonna do is we are going to get... what did I want to do? Oh yeah, tinkering. Yes, tinkering. There we go. We're gonna get Tinker 1. Item mod terrifying visage. I guess. Alright, and now we can learn all of this stuff. What did terrifying visage do? Reduce... yeah, okay. Nah, we don't really need that, but whatever, let's learn it. Learn. Oops. Learn. Okay. So that's kind of useful. Now we can tinker. Now we can recharge our cells, which is good. Because no, we're not using the one thing anymore. It's fine. But we might have a use for cells later, once we get to shooting things, you know? So let's keep walking through the desert canyons. You know, and sometimes you can get some stuff out of it, like this beaded bracelet, which is good. Leather boots. Not interested in leather boots. I want to get some chain boots or something at some point. But well. And we do have the move speed increase, so... We are, however, hungry, so choose ingredients. Star apple jam, vine wafer. Scorpio jerky, sure. Yeah, none of them are great. Sure. I can actually, you know what? Yeah, we should probably forget this recipe at some point. But whatever, for now, doesn't matter. We only have 2 recipes for now, so. Painted carbide battle axe, interesting. We get a lot of Kuhim Sultan lore right now. It's mostly Kuhim. Hey, more glow whites. That's kind of good. That's a decent bit of experience. Yes, hello, another one. Okay. Slimy Desert Canyon. We should be getting to the flower fields shortly. Still, no, it's rusty. Not entirely into that. Can I butcher you? Yeah. Okay. I think now it opens up, maybe? Yes. Flower fields. Here we go. Also rusty. Not hugely into that, but whatever. Oh, there's a juice sap. Yep. Let's not get exploded upon. That would be not the funnest thing in the world. Okay. Who are you? Chromeling. A rusted chromeling. It's completely rusted. Let's trade. You have nothing. You can tell them to remain ever rustless, but, you know, I think that's too late. Why is the village bot? A village bot? That is hostile? That's strange. I'm not sure what that's all about. So... You are a robot, aren't you? Yeah, you're neutral. Flashbang miner. Boom! Wow, I'm confused. Alright. Always those la petals, you know? Not la petals, there's feral... Oh, dear me. Wow. Yeah, let's blow everything up, why don't we? I think the carbine is probably going to be pretty useful against the... That's always kind of the problem, against the goat assholes. the goat sowers. Need to kind of make sure not to get ourselves murdered in the jungle once we're there. Okay, hello. What is this? Strength sap. Yeah, let's not mess with that. Just rifle turrets, that's fine. Can get a bit of experience and lead slugs out of it. Keep our carbine nice and... Okay, more lead slugs. What kind of vent is this? Sparking vent. Huh. Let's get a bit of oil. We don't have a lot. so we can do an oil ritual if we need, if we desire. What's this? A micro turret. Equipped with it's a semi-automatic pistol. Huh. Okay. Well, there's interesting stuff going on here. But yeah. Alright, flower fields. I think it shouldn't be too much longer. There's a shield. Is it a steel shield? Yes, it is. Level 13. Awesome. 250. So, let's close this for now. Let me see. Oops. Sorry, need to write a message real fast. Alright, okay. So, how about we get some endurance going? So I would like to get poison tolerance and probably weathered. We do have 29 strength, huh? We need one more strength to get demolish, because our strength is increased by items. So it's only innate strength that works for skills, which makes sense, you know. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of bones here. I do really like that they have now a specific tile for bones. Oh, there's Naphtali's here. Naphtali's kind of good at this point. We are still before, yeah, we're before level 15. Which means we get a whole bunch of experience out of them. We can really use these Naphtali groups to level up, which is good. Kind of power gaming here, but whatever. Ooh. That's just a weird ripple going through everything. Wow. I'm not sure what caused that. Okay, hello. There's a Templar Squire here and an Infiltrator. You are attacking each other? Okay. Oh, there's a... Loved by the Putus Templar. There's a boss here. Hated by cannibals, admired by fungi. It is a Putus Templar boss, but it's not... Oh well. Small boxes... Cobalt tube, weird artifact. Do I want to fight them? The boss might be a problem. You know what? Let's leave them here. The Templars are neutral, so I don't know what causes this ripple. It also comes from here. It's maybe the infiltrators, but okay. Okay, there are some ruins in the jungle. That can be trouble. Let's tread carefully, especially at this point when we're just entering the jungle. Oh, hello. So much for treading carefully. Jesus Louises. Okay. Then skins with chain boots. Yeah, I'm going to use the chain boots. To disassemble this, we're going to stop bleeding and rest up. Okay. Let's preserve, choose ingredients to cook with. You know what? We're going to cook from a recipe. No, that's the wrong one. This one. Yes. Eat the meal. Okay. At some point we need to actually get some fungus recipes and some disease so some honey recipes going. So that we have it once we go to Golgotha. That's one of the many things you need to do in preparation. Or that makes sense to do in preparation. So we don't get like something horrible down there. Okay, you are a sower. I'm going to go into melee immediately. We're going to pick up the sower seed. Cowhide hammer, nice. Lastine skull cap. What do we have? No worm skull. I think I'm going to use this for now. I mean, the ego is fine and all, but you wanna come after me? Yes. Hello. Sower seed. More sower seeds. We're going to pick a bunch of them up so that we can blast away the sludge down in Golgotha. I like to have a few sower seeds at least. Like 10, 15, something like that. Steel buckler. We're going to equip that onto our left arm. Yeah. Oh yeah, cats are not angry at us. Just good. Finding a lot of carbide stuff. That's kind of the tier we're at here in the jungle. To auto exploration. Of course we missed like one square over here, so a rubber suit. Wow. That goat folk guy was pretty... I don't know what they were up to. I mean, I'm not king shaming. Folded carbide dagger. Let's pick that up. Add that steel gauntlets, chain gauntlets. Okay. Before we continue, let's take a look at this. Oh, it's more Reshef. Nice. Okay. Two-headed slug snout. Also nice. Gives us a bunch of experience. This is pretty dense jungle here, which is kind of alright. That means we have a lot of room to maneuver and to outmaneuver the sowers. Okay. Just going to attack you. That's how much of an asshole I am. Okay. So let's explore this, and then we're gonna go north. Yeah. Yeah, these Naphtali groups are great. Ooh, that was some sower seeds. Oh, hello, no. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna shoot. Alright. Oh, these sowers, I hate them so much. At least we survived that. Problem is when you're in battle and you're engaged by them while you're in battle, that can be rough. Okay, we are fine for now. Let's pick up the daggers as we always do. Cowhide hammer. Nah, iron dagger. I'm not gonna pick that up. Okay. All right. And that's a rifle guy. Can take that apart. The rest we don't need. Steel helmet. We're gonna equip that one instead of the skull cap. You know what? Let's drop the no worm skull. And we're gonna keep these. They're not very heavy. We don't need to do like some super intense inventory management right now because yeah, we have a lot of strength and we're not actually carrying that much, which is good. But at some point, you know, we're gonna get there. And we might as well take preventive measures, I guess. That we don't have the problem later. Okay, level 14, good. Okay. So, yeah, weathered would be good. Weathered would be very good. I want that. juicer is also very good. Let me see. I'm going to get basic shield so that we can block. So we can actually use that steel buckler that we are using. Get that. Okay. There's more goods. Right. Sharp carbide dagger, sure. Rest. We're gonna go north. Mushroom area. I'm not interested in fungal infections right now. I have seen the light in terms of they don't need to always be bad. They can be pretty good. You can get some AV in spots where AV is not easy to come by, you know? However, I'm not... It's always kind of... Oh, shoot. It's always kind of a crapshoot. That's what I wanted to say. Steel plate mail. The nanoweave vest is actually better. I do have a weird artifact. I broke it. Okay, might repair that at some point. Let's not die to this guy. I think we're gonna be fine, but still. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with the nanoweave vest for a while longer. I'm gonna have to think about how... If I'm going to switch to fullerite plate once we get that. I'm not really sure about it. That one AV... Might reinforce it though. Can we reinforce? I'm sorry, I didn't. No, we cannot reinforce, right? Yeah, gesticulating, spring-loaded, terrifying. Okay. There's really nothing going on here. It's the emptiest jungle map I have ever seen. Nobody. Nobody. Okay. Oh no. You, I'm not interested in engaging from a distance. So a seed. Oh, bollocks. That blew up. It also blew up the sower seeds that were on the ground. Okay, we need to switch maps real fast. I'm hitting something. Hope it was the sower. No, it wasn't, but still, sower is at the... Yeah, we need to really make use of the map edges here. Okay, raw goat meat, that is fine. Steel buckler, no. 2 sower seeds, rest. Thank you. Yeah, you need to actually be careful. Like when there are sower seeds on the ground, you can set off some troublesome chain reactions. There's a bloated leech corpse. I might actually have use for that later on. Depends on corpus colis. We're going to deposit the corpse somewhere. Grid gate or Joppa. Sometimes you need, like bloated leech corpses, you sometimes need for stuff, for curing. So, and there's normal leech corpse. Okay, we're going to pick both up, just in case. Just in case. Alright, let's go north. More jungle. Okay, there's a sower and a lot of empty space, which I'm not into. So, you come towards me. Alright, carbide dagger, gonna pick that up. Sower seed, gonna pick that up. Ape fur hat, not gonna pick that up. It's fine. Okay, there's another sewer. Come towards me. One engage. Okay, it's up there. Already using up the... That's a lot of goods. Okay, you are coming after me. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, I guess that kinda worked. Alright, good. That's what I wanted. Come after me. Cross the map. Be murdered. Come on, drop. Drop dead. Be a buddy, okay. Alright. So far, so good. Let us preserve. Oh, let's just cook from a recipe for now. Are we inspired? Yeah, we are. So we should probably do some mushroom cooking and some honey cooking. Should start with honey. That's going to become useful earlier. That is a sewer. Can't trick me, buddy. Yeah, you're oily. Okay. Did not have any seeds left, but you never know. You never know. I think they were in battle with a bunch of... Folded carbide battle axe, okay. Nope. With a bunch of things. Naphtali's probably. Like the oil kind of is probably from a chrome idol that they have destroyed. Yeah, and there are some Naphtali's here. Makes sense. Okay. Look at me, Sherlock Holmes. Not that it matters what actually happened, you know. But I kind of like to understand the machinations of the game. Jungle with ruin. Okay. Okay, something is teleporting around. Snowflake shouter, whatever that means. Oh. Wow. Blowing up everything? Just blow that. Yeah, just murder everything that is here, including yourself. Which, sure, if that's what you want to do. Let's see. Okay. This, got this. You know what? Let's take out the apes. Yeah, stunned for the turn, it's okay. Gonna shake it off. Gonna murder the apes. Okay. There's a bunch of graffiti here. They were sown disabused? Okay, there's just nothing. How does the graffiti work when there's nothing? And that's quite an interesting thing. A graffiti of nothing, that's... yeah. You know what? Let's fight the slumberling. I think we should be able to fight them. Yeah, badly wounded, killed. Carbines really help with that. Okay. So, oh, ah! Shit. We need to get away from that guy. I think they don't have any seeds left. However, I'm not interested in getting murdered by them in melee. Okay. That was too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort. I have not handled that well. It's sheer luck that I am still alive. You are not angry at me? Oh yes, you are. Okay, alright. So, we got this. Now we can actually get Demolish. So we're going to save up a few points for Demolish. Okay, the teleport that has happened was just the yonder bush. So, no worries about that. Okay. All right. One moment. All right. There we go. Let's keep going north. Still jungle. Should be getting pretty close to Grid Gate. The outskirts cannot be that far at this point. 2 carbide daggers. Yeah, I'm just going to collect the daggers. Why not? I think we're kind of alright in terms of sower seeds. At this point, I don't think we need to pick up many more. Jeez. Yeah, we have enough. You know what? Let's keep these 20 here. And we're good. We have 6 carbide daggers at this point, which is good. All right. Feathered steel boots. Sure. What am I wearing? Bloody chain boots. Feathered would actually be better. Not by much, but a little bit. What slugs? Engraved weird artifact. Okay, that's not the desert rifle, not the rifle that it was using. But what was it? Electrified engraved carbide hammer. Yeah, well, no. Oops. However, I want to take a look at this. Kuhim. More Kuhim. Sure. Jungle. Okay, there's sowers around. It's a very open jungle. And that's a boss. That's a boss group. Shit. You know what? Not gonna deal with that. We're gonna take a longer way around. Oops. Not gonna deal with that either. Shit. No! There was another goat fox sower that followed us. And there was no way to go. And I'm dead. Ah, that was a good run. Now I'm a bit bummed out. That was a good run. That was not how I would have liked it to end. Well, there we go. That was that. That was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Yeah, so in any case, I'm going to stop this right now, right here. I'm probably going to do regular streams of Caves of Qud on Monday. So, next Monday is going to be more Caves of Qud. How about that? And probably on Friday, I will do another stream with something different. You know, play something else. Don't know yet what, but that's what I'm going to do. In any case, thanks you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out in the chat, whoever was here over the course of it. Sid, tree fish and the sea jack. Always a pleasure. And yeah, thanks y'all. Bye bye.